Hey everybody, this is Angela Petrilli and I am going to be teaching you guys an intro to strumming. So come and learn with me, Fishman. Today I've got the Modern Deluxe. This is a 001228 with the Fishman Matrix Infinity VT undersaddle pickup here. So that's what I'm going to be going through today. Now, as far as this lesson, we're going to be talking about an intro to strumming and particularly the pocket. So what is the pocket? It's when we're in groove and when we're in tempo with the song. So we're going to break this down, right, to the very foundations of what strumming is and kind of my perception and things I like to do when I am strumming guitar. So me personally, I like to strum from the elbow. I like to have a very broad stroke when I am playing guitar. Rather than putting a lot of the energy into the wrist, I like to get my momentum from the elbow. All right, so let's just do some downward strokes here. I've got a regular old G chord here. Let me show you exactly how I'm playing it. All right, my third finger is on the third fret of that E string. First finger, second fret of that A string, that note is B. My third finger is placed on the third fret of the B string, and my fourth finger is on the third fret of the E string, so it should sound like this. All right, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do some nice whole notes. So what does that mean, right? We're gonna strum once, we're gonna count on that one, and then let it ring, 2, 3, 4. So it's like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's go ahead and do that together. All right, so again, strumming from that elbow here, we're gonna be looking back at that in a couple moments, all right? So when we are talking about the pocket, right? That's our first one here, that whole note. Counting at 1, letting it ring, 2, 3, 4. So what we're gonna do next is we're just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. All right? So now, that's just downward strokes. We're talking about strumming. We want to play in the pocket. So that's where that upstroke comes in. Now, it may feel like we are, fighting against gravity here, but don't worry. We're going to let the pick do the work for us here. So when we're strumming, obviously, it's really nice to have a pick or a plectrum, whatever part of the world you're from here. So I am holding the pick with my first finger and my thumb. Okay, notice how my first finger here pointed in the same direction as the point of that pick there, and if I were to turn it over, see how the thumb is on the rounded side of the pick, okay? There's lots of ways to play it, but again, this is what's comfortable for me, and this is what works for me, but definitely go and explore and see what grip works for you, but I know this one works for me. So now let's go ahead and put this pick to work into that upward strum here. So I know it's gonna feel like we're fighting gravity, but again, a pick, think about it this way. It's the cheapest amplifier you can buy, so let it do the work for you here. We want it to glide across those strings. We don't wanna be forceful, right? We don't wanna sound like this. We don't wanna do that. We just wanna lightly brush, just like that. So that's the upward stroke there. So now let's combine it with a downstroke. Now notice how my elbow, right? We're getting that movement from that elbow. There's gonna be a little wiggle in that wrist. Know that that's fine, okay? A little bit of wiggle is okay in that wrist. But what we wanna do here is we let the pick do the work for us. The pointed end of that pick is going to be pointed towards our stomach here or towards the sound hole, okay? So let's go ahead and do that again. Now again here, that upward stroke, sometimes we're not gonna hit every string, and know that that's okay. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna count those out. So we've got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I'm gonna do that without the commentary. So go ahead and follow along. Let's keep that G chord where it is. Let's go. So talking about the pocket too, there's some important points that we want to hit, particularly 2 and 4, right? They're a good backbeat. So what we're going to do here is we're going to make 2 and 4 a little louder. So here's what that would sound like. I'll do that with the commentary here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. All right, and say we want to add just a little bit extra to this, what we can do here. So this part of my hand, okay, part of my right hand here, you can go ahead, kind of deaden the strings, right? Get a little bit of a percussive feel to it. So it would sound like this. So those hits are on the 2 and 4. So let's go ahead and do that again. So there you have it. Again, this is a really cool technique just to get you going and setting a really good foundation for your strumming and playing in the pocket. Again, my name is Angela Petrilli. You want to learn more, you want to get tabs on this lesson, click on the video link below. Again, thanks for learning with me and Fishman, and we'll see you guys next time.